Happily ever after. Learning attraction and seduction is great, and most guys are using it to find the right girl for a long-term relationship. As any guy who's in one of those will tell you, long-term relationships are just a different kind of game. The two of you are hopefully doing what you can to keep yourselves living exciting, adventures, productive, romantic lives, day in and day out. If you can do that, you've got a partner for life. The main thing to start a strong long-term relationship is finding ways to keep the flame burning and the ability to resolve conflicts in a healthy way. And there are a lot more ways to do that than picking her up flowers on your way home from the office. Here are 5 tools we recommend to men who are worried about keeping the special lady in their life interested. Take her away. One of the simplest ways to create excitement in your relationship is a weekend getaway. You don't have to fly her across the country or take her to a 5-star spa. In fact, spending the night in a hotel room that's not your home can inject a bit of one-night stand excitement into your long-term relationship. Make the night extra special by getting her some sexy lingerie and the best bottle of wine you can reasonably afford. Women want to know that they're desired, that you're still interested in them. Taking her somewhere outside of the ordinary, where the two of you can have one serious one-on-one time away from the distractions of ordinary life, is a simple, but powerful, way to communicate this to her. Talk openly about fantasies. Talking openly about sexual fantasies can be difficult for a lot of people. The good news is that when a relationship progresses, it becomes a lot easier for you to speak openly and frankly about it. If you have trouble doing this face-to-face, set up a fantasy exchange. You each write some down on a piece of paper, seal it in an envelope and open them at the same time. Will she want to do everything you want? Maybe. You'll be surprised. And the list of stuff she's willing to try is almost certainly going to be longer than the list of things she won't even think about. What's more, she's going to be more likely to try the things you want if you're also willing to try some new stuff. So man up and have a talk about it. Chores. It sounds boring, but one of the biggest things you can do to keep a relationship healthy is doing chores. Chores basically break down into one of 2 broad categories. The one she hates. Maybe it's laundry. Maybe it's dishes. Maybe it's walking the dog. Whatever it is, there's one chore that's hers, that she just can't stand doing. Surprise her by doing it for her one day without being asked. It's one of the simple, straightforward things you can do that's going to make a huge difference to her. Fixing things. Even if you have the money to have everything fixed or cleaned for you, take some time to learn how some of the stuff around your house works. The fact that you can fix little mechanical things or that you have some tricks for cleaning and doing repairs on the house is attractive. YouTube can teach you how to install, fix, or build most simple to moderately complex household things. Breakfast in bed. This is sort of like bringing her flowers, but it takes a lot more work. First, you have to get up without disturbing her. Then you have to make breakfast. Having a good breakfast spread or 2 in your cooking repertoire is a serious big boy power move that will put you above all the other men she's ever dated. Cereal's not going to cut it here, guys. Learn an egg dish. Some kind of cool way of making toast and some kind of breakfast meat that isn't just bacon right out of the package. Just a little bit of effort here is going to go a long, long way, whether it's with Ms. Right or Ms. Last Night. Last words on relationships. I'm not sure there's enough time in one lifetime to become a master of the long-term game, despite what people might claim. I try my best to keep the person I'm with loved and in love. If something works, go with it. If it doesn't, move on. Try something new or try a new person. Don't let things get stagnant. It's the one sure thing I've seen drown relationships. Keep improving, connecting, and communicating, and you'll likely find yourself in a good place with the one amazing woman you truly care about.